power play, you didn't score on the trip. Made that a little bit of adjustment with Charlie going over to David's spot. What did you see overall?
Lack of execution, I've seen it for a while now. With Pasta lineup, without him, Bergie in and out, we don't execute well enough right now to expect to, and by that I mean the quickness, your pace of your execution, hitting the net when you do get your opportunity. I mean, we missed an open net today again, so those numbers get skewed. And then I think there's a little bit of stubbornness on the entries, like the 6-on-5. One guy trying to go through, instead of going through as a group or playing behind them and going get it the old-fashioned way. So we've had some issues there where there's, again, stuff we'll continue to try to coach into our group, but at some point the execution will turn because they're good players and they have produced in the power play. Hopefully the stubbornness on the entries, they'll change their approach.
You mentioned the recovery too off the rebounds. That's still.
No, I thought we worked hard to get pucks back today, and that this group will. I mean, the work ethic is never a big issue for us. I find it gets corrected in a hurry. That's just the culture that they've created. I think on power play, 5-on-5, penalty kill, whatever. To me, it's execution right now, and it's just got to be better. Now we've moved a few pieces around to try to improve that, and it didn't work out today. So we'll see what we'll do for Tuesday. No, he left with an upper body. Obviously missed his puck moving back there. It was a big factor in the game, our inability to transition very well. It could cost us in the end.
It looked like Carla got dinged up a little too.
Yeah, he got hit from behind. There's a couple of those tonight, but he played through it.
Your goalie, unfortunate, bouncing in one, but he made some pretty good saves.
Yeah, I mean, we won the face-off. We didn't manage the puck, right? Again, below the goal line issues we've had all year with puck management and support. And then we got to defend, right? We defend well, but goes in off Halla's skate. I don't know if it was a distinct kicking motion or not, but it went in our own net because I didn't think the first goal of the game was either. So that's the way it goes sometimes. You get one that comes off and one you put in your own net in a similar type of play, and that's the difference, ends up being the difference in the game.
What do you think kept you from generating more 5-on-5, or were you okay with your 5-on-5 play?
No, I thought our 5-on-5 was okay. We had a fourth line tonight that I thought really bought into funneling pucks, getting pucks back, forcing Washington's forwards. I mean, they're a big, heavy group, and they're good. If you can keep them in their end, that's when we've had success against them in the past. And how do you do that? Keep it below the goal line, hold on to pucks, make the right plays. Some other lines didn't want to buy into that tonight, unfortunately. So it was good at times, and other times, like I said, we need to be all on the same page in that regard. Because I think that's when we've had success against the Caps, it's usually we're able to play in their end. I think there was one game in here this year we transitioned very well against them from turnovers, neutral zone defense. That's usually the second part of it. Helped on the Halla goal, and that's where I think our 5-on-5 was, I thought was okay, to be honest with you, good enough to win. Goalie made some saves. Both goalies. It was a well goaltended game.
10 games to go here. I imagine, aside from clinching the playoff spot, your focus is execution.
Well, execution. I mean, that's a little bit of your talent level is what it is. But they've got to make sure they're doing a better job at that, particularly on the power play where we can be dangerous and have been. Not of late, obviously. Focus will be on puck management. Like this type of game, that through two periods, their best chances started with a puck on our stick, and even their last goal, we won the draw. I mean, these are good hockey teams you're playing. You can't, mismanage pucks and expect to get away with it all night, and that's usually the bane of our. It is what ends up turning the game against us a lot of time. I think our structure is good. I think our players' willingness to play the structure, block shots, kill penalties, all the little things. It's just those puck management, making high percentage plays is when we're good versus when we'll be chasing the game a little bit.
Okay. Thanks, Coach.
Yep.